How are you? All right. Eddie is live. I don't know who else is live during this time, but if you're live during this time, I apologize. I apologize. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Yeah. Hello. 911. So I got off the plane. On the plane, my phone blew up. So shout out to my customer, new to me. They have a show tomorrow. But here's what's really happening here, so everyone's aware. So Houston was hot as balls. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Houston was hot as balls. Check this out. Came back to this dumpster. You see this? Came back to that dumpster fire. But this guy has a show tomorrow inside of the dome. So he calls me because he's trying to fix this car. Let me show you. So we did the inside already. The inside, we dressed, we cleaned, deep clean, make sure it was looking pretty. I have the engine cooling because I have to clean the engine. I already detailed all this. I detailed the back of the trunk. I rinseless washed it. And then, so we got a couple things that have to get done here. So he wants it show car ready. The mats had oil. I think I did a short on that. The mats had oil. Got that out. So I'm undecisive as to what do I do on the paint. Yeah, Bonnet Pro's nuts. Hey, everybody. Oh, I used, what the heck was it? Nemesis is what I used. Yeah, so Ivan, I don't know, like he wants it to be popping. There's no paint defects, so I don't have to, I went in, fine-tooth combed it. But Cleantool sent me a gift. Shout out to my boys at Cleantool. Look what I got. Look what I got. So I'm not introducing a lot of water to this, but I am gonna make it look like I touched every surface. So I got tire and wheel QD that I'm gonna use for the tire and wheel. I'm gonna do that last, but I'm undecisive if I wanna do this combo where it's wet wax and gloss booster, or Yum Detailer, Yum Wax, show winning wax, or Kataba's Glaze, or this jewel, Athena. It's supposed to be a show winning wax that brings out gloss. What do you guys think I should do? I'm not polishing this. The Forbidden Trio. Yeah, that might work. Well, what I'm gonna do, Glossy Chris, is I'm gonna send him with rinseless wash. So I need something that's gonna hold up to the salt, because it's only like half a mile that he has to go. And he knows this, so he could rinseless wash the panel and then I'm gonna give him a detail spray so he could detail spray before he gets here. But the base coat and the stuff we did to get there, all the inside, all the nooks and crannies, all that. So the only thing that's gonna get hit is the outside, which he could take that at the thing. Oh, Arthur, you could go lick my cheeks. There we go. Hit that, dummy. Josh, with that, dude. I'm hiding people left and right. Like these idiots coming on, hiding them left and right. Situation is he's going to a show, but we just got hit with the blizzard here. We haven't had snow all year, and this is the condition of the outside. Look, I just flew in, so this is the condition of the outside. So, I don't know, man. If I do wet wax, I don't know. That's what I'm torn. Do I do a wax and then a detail spray on top of it? I don't know. Carlos, hey, if you haven't seen Carlos' video, that was wild. Carlos' video was freaking hilarious. Carlos' last video was was touched by God. Wet wax and gloss booster, huh? I wonder if I do like this wax and then gloss booster on top of it. Cause that carnauba look, right? We usually don't get this much snow this late. So this is new. This is new. I don't know what the strongest is, Classy Grist. That's why I'm torn. And you ever been, like, I've been up since 3 in the morning flying, so I'm tired. So I'm just trying to get this done. But I don't know, but I do know this is gonna work for the wheels and tires. I do know that. Oh yeah, they sent me that mug in the mail. I got a mailbox full of this. Yeah, I could do one Yum Wax and Yum Detailer 2 would work. But I'm thinking, like Chris said, the snow outside, I need something with a little more meat behind it so it doesn't, so when it goes outside, there's gonna be salt. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked here, guys. Yeah, I do forever. I put this quarter of time with your mom and she sees the difference. These people today are nuts, bro. Wild. These people today are nuts. I have to look for the Mile Deep stuff. I don't know if I have it. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Nah, Chris, I'm not mad. His mom, he's mad because he found me with his mom, and he comes in here because he's upset because now she's acting different. So I would be mad too when his mom went black. All right, I'm talking so reckless right now. Let's do this. Let's do this. We'll do this with top it with gloss booster. Shall we? Shall we get started? Shall we get started? I'm assuming this lasts a little longer than the wet wax from Yum, and I need it to last, especially in this weather. That's messed up, bro. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Okay. So let me get my towels. We'll apply this together here. So I'm going to use Freebirds 600, 400. And with any wax that you don't know how to apply or it's your first time applying, you just want to make sure that, no, that's not a Roadrunner. It's a 67 GTO, I think, or whatever it is. You want to go thin. So we're going to do a test spot here. And you're like, is he really test spot? I never used this wax before, so I'm a little nervous. So we're going to do a test spot here, and a little bit goes a long way with wax. And then we'll top it with gloss booster. Like I said, I'm gonna need something pretty stout because the outside's pretty gnarly. If I had Fuso coat, I would use Fuso coat. We'll let that sit for a little bit. Hello, everybody. I'm using Fireball. I gave away already, so I have this. This is expensive, so this should work. And I feel like it's gonna give me like, I think it's up to 8 months, but it's supposed to be super glossy, super chemical resistance, etc. Mile Deep, I have to look for it. So yeah, everyone just got back, so I have to bust this out. This was an emergency detail. He called me, he's like, I need it done, please. My human side is like, no, I don't feel like doing another car, bro, I'm tired. But then my side of me saying, oh, you need a new cologne. Do the car. Yeah, that's coming with Katuba. So I'm gonna test it real quick to see if it comes off right away. Oh, my lord. Oh, that gloss is nuts. Automatic clip. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Can you tell the gloss difference between this and that? Maybe you can't. Maybe it's placebo, guys. Yep, easy. So I'm gonna do the whole car. You don't need a lot, just a little bit. That barbecue place? Yeah, I'm done, bro. Today I ate an acai bowl because I felt dirty. People in Houston, bro, they don't do acai bowls. What a wax. Lord. I might do this with Young Detailer. Get that. I'm gonna do this whole section here. And when you feel like you're dry, you just want to reapply. And this is a time. This is a thing of love. Don't press too hard, guys. You don't need to press too hard. It can go on all trim. And then just make sure you overlap. So I'm gonna do this whole section here. Yeah, that wax is nuts. I'm talking about what I'm seeing already. It's impressive. So I'm gonna break this car up in sections, and the sections would be the body lines. Let's talk about my PPF getting strong. All right, Jamie was just mad because I was doing better than him. He was so mad. He's like, how you blind and do PPF better than me? I'm like, I'm Spanish, bro. Two things we grew up doing, having kids, laying down film. It's like one of those things that you have to be good at. This is Vanguard. No, those rims are gonna get done last. I'm gonna do, you'll see what I got. We're gonna do that last together. All right, so I did this whole section here, and then I'm gonna go in. Can't tell what year is that. I think it's a 67. I don't know, it's old. You wanna see the engine? So everyone knows I'm using the Vanguard. This is called porcelain glaze. This is gonna be the most expensive wax offering they offer. So I already polished this section by hand. Here. I'm gonna come in and polish these bits when I'm done. And then I'm not gonna grass it, but just clean up a bit. I did clean all this here, and I had to polish the section there. And then I cleaned the rest of the car. Yeah, it looks like an LS motor. Look, guys, I don't ask questions. It's outside my price range, right? If it's outside my price range, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. I'm gonna get off the live soon because I think Jamie's gonna go live with Ivan. Ivan's there at the swamp. But he's driving an hour, so he won't be back for a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna do gloss booster. You think I should do easy up? Eddie's everybody thinks I'm a millionaire because I own part of the work. You guys are dead. This import stuff is wild. Man, this has to be the nicest wax I ever loved. I mean paste wax, guys. It's not like, because Young is the easy level work. This paste wax is pretty nuts. Look at, you see that? You see that glow? Man, that glow is nuts. I'm using two. I'm going in with the 400 first, and then I'm gonna hit it just soft strokes. Take my time because I can't really see, and I'm not gonna take it out to check the high spots. Can you high spot wax? I don't know. Just talking about the whole here, guys. So this wax is coming to Thor, and it's impressive. And that show gloss is nuts. Wow. If you can spin, I'm telling you right now, dude, that is wild. That is wild. Wow. Ooh. Look at that. What tire dress am I using? Oh, guys, look what I got for you. Cleanto sent me like 4 of these. Look at that. Yeah, you could do that. You could use that or a sealant that adds gloss. Look at that. Is there an approximate date when it arrives? I think like 20 days. It already left Poland. Remember, it takes about 60 to 70 days for something to get here overseas. I didn't want to show you that, but then at the same time, I'm like, you guys get it. You would use it too if you had it. Don't trip. Color is so good. Look how good. Look at that gloss compared to like, that's glossy, but there's like, you could just see my reflection. That's wild. Not nuts. That's nuts. Let's do this part here. So how's everybody doing? I just got back and I have to finish this. So this is what I started doing after playing. They give me a chance to test some products. I got to test the new Bonnet Pro from Cleanto on gnarly mats. You can see a short on that. It did God's work. And then I never got to use this Vanguard before, so I get to test this wax, which I'm pretty stoked about. And I had to test another product here that I have that I wasn't so happy about. I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. Look at that gloss on that. Oh my Lord, that's nuts. Am I gonna wax the glass? No. I'm gonna put repel. You know what I'm talking about? Did you paint correct this? Nah, I cleaned it super good. And then I tested and I made sure there was no swirls. And the stuff that I did swirl up, I did do a spot check. Or they didn't pay for it, but I did polish one area. The rest is good. The rest is good. So that gloss routine is mainly from the wax. Like you see that section down there? Where you can see that, you see that section? Look at that. That's gloss applied. That's insane. I'm gonna do this whole section, and I think Ivan's gonna go live with Jamie, and I'm gonna get off. But I wanted to share with you a car I'm working on, and just wanted to go live. I kind of missed you guys. Hello. All right. So now I'm gonna let that sit for a bit. I missed a spot here. Gosh darn it, bro. What do you mean? Get that. Get this. Get this glossy part. Get that glossy part. So far, so good. So far, so good. Hello, Franco. Hola. So I will say this wax is super easy to remove, and it does not get grabby. I don't know if you guys ever work with some waxes that if you let it sit for too long, it gets the gnarliest grab, and you have to add a tiny bit of water, or you feel like you're over buffing, causing you to feel like you're scratching your car. This is just straight, it moves. Zero issues with it, actually, zero. Just take your time, kind of like you're gonna do a ceramic coating. If you don't want to miss a spot, especially when he gets to the show. But the gloss this is giving is next level. My gosh, bro. Next, the slickness too. It has a lot of slickness. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Look at that. Oh yeah, I didn't put my microphone on because it's inside. Look. William, I'm sorry, bro. Microphone is inside. I just got home and I just want to take you with me on this journey. I apologize. My worry is some of the emblems are like old school, so I don't want to hit like the backing plate hit it. So you could probably use like a sander and do it like that. For me, I like to put my hands on it. I like to make sure I do extra, my own little thing, you know what I'm talking about? I like to take it easy. Yay! Stay wet, brethren. Stay wet. So I got to meet some guys from Texas. So it's pretty cool. I got to meet Matt and Mark. They're good people, man. They're good people. Mark is hilarious, bro. Mark is everything he is online is like he is in person. You know what I'm saying? You know how he's sarcastic, but he doesn't care. I should have gone to see you, Eddie. You can wax these nuts, Franco. You know I know how to wax. I don't even know why you're tripping. Franco probably does wax better than me. I'm not even a cat. Franco probably does wax better than me. I think Franco's probably one of the people that love wax like I do. Yeah, he might wax better than me. Oh, I didn't eat a lot of bread. I just ate meat. So I didn't really cheat. It was within my calorie intake. That makes sense. I like the shirt, bro. I like the shirt. Your wife asked you, what does that mean? Dude, the flight was rough. It had my butthole squeezed like that. My butthole was squeezing. If you're just tuning in, we're applying a wax on the car that the guy brought in. This is the wax we're using. This is their porcelain glaze from Carzilla and Vanguard. It is a high shine, has some protection, but the gloss on this that is giving it is unreal. Look at that. Unreal. So, I just got back. I have to finish this so I can go hang out with my kids. I feel terrible taking this car, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm mad, bro. So I guess I don't really feel terrible. I guess I really don't feel terrible. My dad worked his whole life. He came home and worked. So I got into Pocatello and we got a snowstorm. Like, it's brutal, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. We haven't snowed all year. Look at this. I went from 80 degrees weather, hot as balls, to this. The move's happening, bro. It's just taking time. Just taking time. So he's got a car show to go tomorrow. So we gotta prep this, make sure when he gets there, he could maintain it and not have to worry about the work being lost. So I'm gonna give him some rinseless wash. And then I'm gonna top it with some detailer, so that takes the hit first. And then he could use the detailer at the competition as the final step. Franco, you will like this wax, dude. It's way easy, bro. Way easy. Is that a 70 GT? What's it called? It's called a La Hade? I don't know. Bro, I don't know muscle cars. I'm a noob. Well, that's it. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. There's some water crap. Dang it, bro. Dang. How do you get water here? I'm confused. How's there water here? And this, I think my towels, what the fudge? What is happening, bro? There's like water cut right here, look. I'm not sure where that water came from, bro. That's nuts. Hold on, now I gotta find an applicator. That applicator is wet. No, I don't know what it is. It doesn't have G2 on it. It has like Lahano or whatever it is. Is that a budget G2? Franco, check this mug out. Nope, wrong sponge, bro. Sorry, guys. Had to get a new applicator because mine got wet. Oh, that's better anyway. had to get a new applicator. Mine is wet. Alright, I did half the hood, half of that. Make sure I get this part. Everything else missed. Get the inside part here. Get this part here because I think I did not overlap it. Make sure it's half skis. What's a Le Mans? What's a Le Mans? Does anybody know what that is? What is a Le Mans? Oh, Franco, you mean this one? Where's it at? I don't know where I put it. Put it somewhere else. Oh, that might have been too long. That was. Man, that's slick. I don't know how else to word it. That is so slick. Oh, it is? A LeBron? I'm applying Vanguard. And what we're learning is if you let it sit too long, it does not like to be sitting there with the humidity in the air. That's what I'm learning. But it looks insane. Look at that. Wild. Constitution. What's Constitution? Show the engine? Yeah, one sec. That's the engine. It's pretty loud. Anybody know what engine that is? Freebird 400 and 600. 400 for the initial wipe, 600 for the final buff. No, you're right. Yeah, 400, 600 is one reason. Red's 400, blue is 600. I would say as it sits, it gets slicker and slicker. I don't know what the chops is. I don't know what that means. I'm always going to overlap, so I know I did the complete leg. Yeah, pretty big. Look at those. This one looked glossier. The wax has a cure time of like an hour. No, I'm not revving this crap up. I rev that up. I become a meme. It goes through the wall. I'm leaving it just like this. All right, everyone. Jamie's going live. I gotta get off. I can't do that to him, even though he could lick it, suck my nuts, right? But Jamie's going live. Head on over there. We'll do. Do you guys want to do a wax giveaway? Victor, I need your address so I can send you the cologne, bro. You want to do a wax giveaway? Let's do a wax giveaway. Here's what I got. First wax I pull out. I do have it. We want to do that? Yeah, after this in the comments, hashtag wax. Or just put wax. Don't do hashtag because YouTube's weird. Wax. We'll give this away. Nah. Bark that shit off, dude. Art wax. We'll do that and I'll give away a tire QD. Same person. Wins both. I'll just put wax in comments after this. Appreciate you all joining me. I'm gonna go finish this car. Do the wheels last with the QD. Yeah. I'll give one of these away. I'll give one. No wax. We'll do this. You guys want to do this? You want to do this? Or wax? I'll let you pick. This or wax? What are we doing before you head out? Both. Nothing. Chris said nothing. QD. QD. All right, QD. Hashtag, wax in the comments when we're out. Thank you, everybody. In the comments of this video. Take care. I'm out. Bye.